Well, boys and girls, my name is Miss Benedict-Chambers, or you guys can say Miss N. It's a very long last name, so Miss N will work. This is Miss Quinn, and Miss Polly. We're going to do a lesson with you guys today, and
what can you guys tell me about what scientists do?
They try to find new things.
Okay. What else?
Invent things.
Invent things?
They experiment with different things.
They experiment with different things? Yeah.
They closely observe.
Oh, closely observe. All right. Anything else anybody wants to add? No? All right. Okay. Everybody, can you go ahead and stand up for me real quick? All right. So, we're going to talk about who can be a scientist. Honey, what's your name?
Danielle.
Danielle. Can Danielle be a scientist? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Thumbs up.
all right.
Oh. Thumbs up. All right. What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew. Can Andrew be a scientist?
No way. No way.
We're all in agreement? Perfect.
No way.
That's great.
Can I be a scientist?
No way. Yes.
Why?
You're a person. Just cause. Anyone can be a scientist.
If
you're
Whoa.
a person, you can't be a scientist. If you're a boy, you can be a scientist.
Alright,
And
so
if not, my
nice.
name is.
So you guys just learned about a whole bunch of types of energy, right? Like kinetic and potential energy, right? So we're going to learn about electrical energy today, all right? So when I turn these light switches off, what happens? Like, it gets darker? Yeah.
Because the current of electricity is stopped, so the electricity can't go through the lights.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Did you have anything else? So how do these switches make the lights go on and off? Yeah.
Because those line things or whatever.
This?
Those tubes connect to the to power sources, which brings electricity on and off. When the wires or whatever switch on and off,
Yeah.
so it makes an electrical reaction.
Yeah.
When the switch is flipped to make the lights turn on, that's connected to the circuit, and then when you turn them off, it creates a break in the circuit, so the electricity can't keep flowing.
Okay. Well, I'll be handing out you guys a whiteboard, a marker, and an eraser. I want you guys to list ways that you have used electricity today. Okay? Make a list, and then we're going to share it with the class. I'll give you guys a minute. 30 seconds. Just create a list how you used electricity today. How you have used it. What you used today that required a light, car, TV. Write it down. Go ahead. Give you about 15 more seconds. Who's going to have the best list? Me! You are? No. How did you erase it? Okay, let's put those caps on those markers, close them. Andy. Okay, look at your list and find one item on the list that you think is really unique and someone else will not have it. And raise your hand so we can share it with the rest of us.
Brain.
Brain. Okay. Anyone else? Logan?
Car.
charger.
Microwave.
Microwave. Anyone else? Anyone else have something else? Yes? Want to pick one of those?
No.
No. All right. Well, let's wipe those boards clean. And put all your items in the middle of the table in a nice little pile.
Alright, so today we're going to be discovering what is electricity and how does it affect us in our everyday lives, alright? So now we're going to do a fun activity. It's really fun. Okay? Alright.
Yeah. Thank you.
Boys and girls, we are going to go ahead and investigate. We're going to be using batteries, so we're not going to be throwing them around or rolling around on the desk, okay? Good scientists are safe and they're respectful, okay? We also have wires here, so don't be poking any of your teammates, okay? All right?
We'll be working with partners, okay? I need, well, these are good.
Yeah, why don't you two like move to the other table?
Yeah. So we're going to give you guys a little booklet over here. The first thing you'll have to do is write your name in the front. And just follow the instructions, okay? Starting with number 1, continue to number 2, 3, 4, not yet, 5, and 6, okay? We'll give you guys about 10 minutes to explore with your new material and write it down, okay? Scientists put all their observations and their data in their worksheets. So, all right? So you guys can work. First thing you do is write your name. Okay. So you guys will be working together. You might want to sit next to each other. It'll be easier. Okay.
Well, I'm in such grade, neither they're not. That would be
All right. So what are you doing first? Did you write your name on the front? Yep.
more all the way to make a white wall.
Mm-hmm.
You have
What do you
to
think it'll need?
use your materials to
Only one. Oh my gosh, what? This is
That's the
light bulb, Danny.
Yeah. What do you think this is?
It's been like a year.
Okay.
Oh, geez, let's use this one.
Do you guys think you need more wires or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used.
I need a lamp
try and get the light bulb to light. That's what we're working on for the first one.
And in that box, boys and girls, in that box, you guys will have to draw the actual model, okay? Not to list it, but just to draw your model.
Oh my gosh. Kidding.
That's good. That's really good. Alright, try and get the light bulb to light. Okay?
Wait, that light bulb?
Okay. If you know how to draw your picture,
Uh-huh. Well, so that's not being lit. What do you think?
work with the battery. Work with the light bulb.
Okay. Do you have another wire?
Or you have two light bulbs, so
Try that.
either one.
You might need your partner's help over here.
Is that a light bulb or is that?
light bulb. Yep, that's the light bulb.
No, don't. Put it in.
This might be dead, so try a few extra.
Yep,
Your battery's dead.
Right, well, that's got in there. This is easier.
I guess you both working together. Did it work?
This is how you actually connect. You straight down. No, let's try right.
Is it lighting?
Right there.
You don't have to.
Well,
I think that one's just really, really light. That's the problem.
we did it.
All right, now go ahead and draw your model over here. Okay? Draw your model.
Red wire.
No,
Is there on it?
Yeah.
Yellow on it.
All right, draw your picture number 1.
right this one.
Battery, and then draw like a wire like this. And then I put triangle battery in the air. This is the light bulb, so shut through. Okay. And then here's a little. This is a terrible drawing.
It's okay.
As long as you can tell that that's a battery, then that's all that matters.
Good job. I like your drawing.
This is more
Oh, yeah,
realistic.
that's it. Anyway,
What does the
yeah,
second one
that's
say?
it.
Did you try to light
Well,
bulbs light up?
explore what you
You
did
did?
not.
That way they'll stick
Take
with
one.
better.
Explore what ways
Oh,
to not make.
this is easy. This is easy.
Yeah, okay. I'm holding down. Go draw the picture down there.
You take just do
Okay.
that.
So
And
you
so
wanna
bad,
do
it
it like
does
that,
not
or
work.
the picture job?
I did a whole unit on light bulbs for my science fair project, so.
Silly, but that's okay.
Here we go.
So you've got the battery.
Terrible
Go
drawing.
ahead and draw this model
That
on.
looks like a great battery.
Okay?
What are you talking about?
All right, what does the second one say?
Yeah, light bulb.
The way that did not, the motor.
The motors are not.
This happened.
So like 2 light bulbs.
Did you guys get it?
Yeah, they got it.
They got the first one.
Right.
This is a light bulb.
You want light
This light bulb is not scanning.
Hold the
Alright, let's
Let's
switch
switch
that out of there. Switch
Okay,
it
what's the
up.
next question?
More ways to light 2 light bulbs.
2 light bulbs.
Yeah. So there we go. This is negative. Which one's negative?
Well,
That's
the
great.
negative would be
That's the motor. Like art?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I think we're supposed to light both of them.
I think it
This
looks
is a
great.
series
Right,
circuit,
no.
not a parallel circuit.
This would be.
Go ahead and read number 2 and you can go ahead and start on that.
Okay, flip them front and back. I'm not looking at this. What's this?
Motor. That's not.
I think this light bulb's burnt out.
It's not. That's not the lighter.
So is that a way to light up a light bulb? What you're doing right now? Nope. There you go.
It's either that or. Maybe.
I don't think
Just the.
I don't think we're doing it the right way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
This-
did you just do that?
One's lighted.
One's lit, one's not?
You know why?
Why
They
do
have
you think
black
that?
wire.
Try a black wire, yeah, try it.
Like you put like a battery. You need a black wire.
No,
No, no, we don't have a red
wire.
Yeah.
What do you think
Yeah.
of the, what do you think of wire?
Why do you think the
But
color
it's
of the wire
essentially
matters?
electricity reacts into the. Well, the color is still.
Well, the color is to color.
Let's go on.
But then we can have 2 negative.
Two light bulbs. We don't have any red ones.
You don't have any red
We
ones?
need, we need another battery.
You got the light bulb.
Hey, look at this.
Use this one.
We could use maybe another
And now
battery.
you just added a.
Ah!
This is not true.
Yeah, I can't find the red wire. It's attached to the
That's
motor.
attached to the motor.
Yeah.
Red
There
wire.
is
We
another
don't
one.
have any red lines.
Sorry, buddy.
How do we do it?
This is a way to make the light bulb.
Good.
Oh gosh, yes.
That's really
Just
bright.
don't explode it.
Two light bulbs.
Okay, so try and connect your other light bulb.
That's not another battery.
So you've got two.
No, we're gonna need the other light bulb to connect to a negative, and then that would make a circuit, so.
Let's try this one.
Well, no, we need this one to connect to a negative. No, wait, we need this to connect to a
Okay, look
positive.
at the battery.
Alpha
This
and
side
beta.
is positive and this side is negative. So if you put your batteries together like that,
Then that would be, oh.
you have a positive and negative side. Do you guys need help? You guys can just hold it with your fingers.
I think the reason is because this needs a positive charge. Because we need a positive
battery.
and then if we can't just do it like this.
Which way did you
There's a negative side, there's a positive side.
No, we had like this, but it didn't work.
But because that's
Let me
just
see.
a negative charge. So that would. Now look at
Didn't look like it.
Oh, maybe like not as smooth.
Maybe that light bulb's out.
What?
Let's.
2 light bulbs in a row.
Oh, this is one here.
Let's try this one again right here. Switch up the back.
Whoa, it's even better.
Whoa, what'd you say?
It's even better.
It's even brighter. Why is it even brighter?
Because it has double.
It has double.
And
Should I use another one?
They're another one. Okay.
We did have the first one we did that was good, except that second one didn't light up.
But
Yeah. So let's switch this.
Now this
This is
one.
not working. Yeah.
maybe a purple one.
All right, so you guys try this again. You got the one and it's brighter, right?
I don't know where to stick the slider in it.
All right, you guys have about 5 more minutes.
Hey.
Hey, it worked. There you go. Go ahead and draw that little.
I got it. We need another red wire.
Just use the wires that you have.
How do we stick these?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I just
Bend them.
looked a sneak peek at it. Alright, now put this in here.
Just make sure that it's touching.
And put that one.
And you don't have to probably hold it down.
And hold it up.
Oh, wait, no, this is. Okay.
Whee! How do you go to classes and do this stuff?
Just like me.
Oh my god.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I mean, it would be easy if we could have like 2 rows, but.
Oh no, baby. Black, red, and yellow.
You want this?
Yeah. Oh, we need that.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need a light bulb that's connected at the same time. It's probably gonna take too long.
Actually, here again?
Brittany?
Okay.
You're
so smart.
Well,
You have a wire. Well, since this one.
oh, remember? Because look at theirs. They have their batteries going this way, but they're not totally.
Did it work?
Still do not think it's going to start with. Still don't think
What do you think our problem is?
Don't tell me. Okay, don't tell me that battery's not working. Let's test.
Do you have any idea how we can fix it?
There's
These are both. No.
That's it, that's right. And this one.
no, and I think they'd be touching a metal thing. They're just touching it. Maybe we need to unplug these with that. If you do,
Okay, let's try that.
just itself.
Okay.
Well, this light bulb can't be burnt out because then that light bulb won't be going on because it's a series.
So that's probably, that's a spinning part.
So,
I think I
I'm gonna get those motor well,
Can I see that? Can I see this red thing? It's not a bad motor? See that it worked, right? Okay, let's give you that motor.
You push.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and the light bulb. Okay, so we'll go ahead and answer. Do you see this? Try to answer number 4. Hey, it works.
Who
Touch
knows?
it.
Maybe it will work.
Guys, are you helping me?
Yeah. It works, right? It's lit up.
There you go.
Let's just see if it works.
We hold them down. Hold these down. The red
That
things.
wire's
Sorry.
funny.
That one's lighting up.
That one's lighting up.
Okay, hold the batteries.
This is what
Right here. What would happen if we put another battery?
Okay.
It just keeps getting brighter.
I know
I know that one works. Do I know the answer?
Okay. Of course I do.
Is it wrong?
I'm letting you tell you.
Can you do me a favor and test that?
Okay,
Oh,
here,
here,
I'll
I'll
put
do
this.
this.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So we have to figure out how to light this.
We only need one. Let's try this press it off.
Try that? Do you want to go on to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, no.
Maybe you should just draw this.
Yeah, a little harder for the red. We did it. Yes.
Write that down?
Hallelujah.
Or drive that model down over here. Okay, so draw your picture. Draw your
What?
picture.
How do you connect your maybe. Go ahead and put it right here. They all work.
Try it. What'd you notice?
Wait, where are you?
Batteries.
Okay.
I just saw. Yeah, I did this.
Wait, you should have
What if it's smaller? No, I mean not that exact. We use like a little.
What do you guys want to try?
Yeah. Not that.
Okay, where are you looking? Alright, you guys have like 1 minute left, alright? I know, you still have to add yourself to go.
Feel good.
Okay.
I've done it. Okay, so where you want
This
this?
is not gonna work. I'm very shy. Because I'm just that.
Do you think that's getting more?
Can't you like put something would it happen or does it not work? I think I know. Okay, so look up your PC travel.
The motor.
Somewhere.
Our motor.
Alright guys.
Creepy.
Alright, boys and girls, let's put our material into the blue basket and we should move on now.
I just want to make the
Are
motor.
you gonna get my parent all the way over there?
Yeah.
And they have one person in the group come over here and turn the material in.
Go ahead and stack them
Wait,
up
when
over
you
here.
guys could bring that back. You could find a way to move it like looks like
Okay, scientists want to take their work. Somebody else taking your work, right?
Like what? Nice duct tape.
Pretty good.
I like that a lot.
Alright, go ahead and have a seat. We're gonna have a little class discussion right now. So look at the question number 1 in your booklet that you have worked so hard. What are some material that you've used to make your model a successful model?
Just tell us one material.
Yeah.
The battery.
The battery. Everyone else agree?
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
The wires.
The wires. Everyone use wires?
Yeah.
Alright. What else?
The light bulb.
The light bulb.
How can you make a light bulb light without a light bulb?
Yeah.
Did you guys use any other materials?
Metal.
Metal.
Metal thingy.
What was the metal in it?
On the light bulb.
On the light bulb. The metal from the light bulb.
Random stuff.
Okay.
These stuff.
Yeah, did you use something else?
Electricity?
You used electricity? Where did the electricity come from?
You like science?
The battery. How did the electricity get into the battery?
Someone.
It was it flowed through, whenever you,
That's a hard question, isn't it?
it flowed through the wire, the copper wires and ended up transferred energy.
material that we use today, a battery, scientists call that a source. In your booklets, go ahead and label the battery a source. Okay? So it gets out the electricity. What are the wires? What do you think they play a role?
Transferring electricity.
Means of transfer. They're the ones that are sending it off.
I don't know.
Label the wires, means of transfer.
So we've got the source, and these are the
Okay.
wires, right? So we go ahead and write means of transfer.
And we have one more, which is a light bulb. What do you think its job is?
To use up the energy and then go through it.
Okay.
Use the energy.
It receives the energy, so it's called a receiver. Label your light bulb as a receiver.
Same with
There was another receiver that was in your basket.
Motor.
Anybody tell me what it was?
motor.
Motor, okay.
We made it spin.
So, is the only source a battery?
No.
Now, what other types of things can you use?
You could use it straight from the generator.
Yeah, it's a generator.
Solar
Yeah,
panels.
solar panels, windmills, anything else? What about in this classroom? What could provide electricity? Yeah? Would the lights provide electricity?
Lights
The light switch?
Well, inside
The switch is a toggler.
Inside. Which has lots of wires in it. Okay, this provides electricity-ish. Like
What-
inside this box,
what are-
then it's conducting.
Yeah. What about like those outlets over there?
Wheel!
Are those a source?
Wheel!
Yeah.
Is that you?
Well, technically they're not
Okay.
a source because it wasn't like generated in the outlet.
Yeah, but they're connected to a generator, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, in this classroom, that would be considered the source, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Autumn's gonna, or Ms. Quinn is gonna pass out a sheet of paper, and we're gonna write some claims down to answer our investigative questions. So, from this, what is electricity? From this, what you guys just did,
Electricity.
what is electricity?
It is energy.
Is it energy? Yeah. So we're gonna answer this question, I think, blank, because we're gonna use all of our information that we found out in our Explorer, exploring with those materials. So I think electricity is what?
Electricity.
I think electricity is.
Does everyone know what a claim is? Like you're claiming something? You're making a claim? You're making
All right, write it in this.
I claim you.
What? I claim you.
Do you know what
a claim is? You're making a statement, right? You're like,
Yeah.
I claim
It's just a statement.
Just a statement.
Just a statement.
I claim you or you did.
I think electricity is what?
Turn to your partner and tell them what you think the claim is for this question.
I think electricity is, but I can't.
I think electricity is a form of energy because it is used to cause a change.
I love that answer. What is your, that's an awesome answer.
I think electricity is energy.
So what is electricity?
Well, with everything that we have.
Electricity is awesome.
Electricity is awesome. Okay, well, support that. You think electricity is energy?
I guess that's the
Alright. The second part of our question is, well, I think it's not.
It's
our
not
evidence.
effective. That's why you don't
I
go
think
electrify.
electricity is energy, because why? You gotta back up your claim, your statement, right? This one's thinking really hard, so.
Alright. Now we're gonna change this question a little bit. You're gonna have to answer 2 questions.
Now, everybody else wrote because. Are you supposed to write because? You're supposed to write because?
Yeah, because why?
You need to write because. You're not listening. Why do you think that? Because why? What did you see when you were
Because the wire conducts electricity. That's really scary.
You're supposed to be recording that.
Alright guys, here's our next statement. I think electricity requires what? What is electricity, like from what we just did, to make that light bulb light, what did it require? A source. Yeah, which is the means of transfer. What are the batteries? Source, and then the light bulb was the receiver. And how do we know that our circuits required that?
How do we know that it works?
Yeah. What showed us that?
Well, the light bulb, you would see it light up.
There you go. Good job. Very good.
Because we saw the light bulb light.
Alright.
Now go ahead and put that piece of paper into your booklet and close your booklet. And we're going to stand up and come over here to the middle of the classroom.
And I need 2 volunteers.
Me! You don't have to be in the middle of the classroom. Okay. Everyone else, come around over here. Form a circle.
Form a circle.
Form a circle.
Battery, I'm gonna have to come over here.
Well,
Sorry. Right here.
Do I get to be a wire?
That is very good.
Okay. So what is our friend, what's your name? Logan. What is he?
He's a source.
Battery.
He's a
Source.
source,
Okay.
alright.
And what is our friend?
Receiver.
Danielle. She's a receiver. Okay. So what are we?
What are we doing?
Wires. Our hands will be your wires.
What is another word or another name for wire?
Means of
Means
transfer.
of transfer? Okay.
We're going to hold hands, and one of us, he is going to start sending out electricity. He's going to send out electricity by squeezing your hands. When you have the squeeze, you squeeze your neighbor's hands. And when she gets all the squeezes, she gets to light up. Okay?
And you have to have both hands be squeezed to light that up, okay?
Go ahead and
All right.
start. Light your light bulb. There you go. Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Can I be the light bulb?
Does anyone know what this is called? When like the
Energy transfer.
an energy transfer?
This is called a closed circuit here.
And
We
what
have
else?
our means of transfer, we've got our receiver, and we have our source here, right?
Circuit it.
And what if I go ahead and open it? Go ahead and send off your power.
Did you receive 2 squeezes?
Just the one?
Just one?
Just the one.
So what happens to your light
Are you
bulb?
gonna light?
No.
Nope, it's gonna stay dark.
Yeah.
That is
Alright.
called an open circuit. Okay, so
Short circuit if it's powering nothing.
power
And if
nothing.
you're a
So we
robot.
have a big open up gap here, so it's not gonna turn on our light, right?
It's gonna be black.
Not transparent.
So if we're all together and the bulb lights, what are we called?
Closed circuit.
Closed circuit. If we're missing somebody here and we can't jump, what's that called?
The batteries are.
Open circuit.
Wait, what if the battery's like this and
You
you
wanna try
guys
it?
were the
You wanna try it?
negative? If this is incorrect, like we were
I'm
the
positive.
incorrect wires.
I'm an optimist. Wait, no, I'm
We're in the correct wires?
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
you still have, see,
I
these
don't
wires are
like
connected.
Yeah. So
Now flip it
you're the
See?
source.
Are we still connected?
So
No.
See it?
We're not connected?
Not connected?
Yeah. Well, you are, but I mean, like, they're different wires. Like this one would be taking the plus.
What's inside
this
the
actually
wires?
yeah, what's inside the
Copper
wires?
and
Copper? Is there copper inside of the yellow wire?
zinc. No.
There's not? What's inside of a yellow wire? Zinc is inside of a
What's inside of the red one?
Electricity. No, it's in copper.
Zinc. Copper is in the red one. Zinc is in the black.
Mixed
Yeah,
up.
actually,
Mixed up.
Do all of you
Or it's the
think that
opposite, I don't
the color of the wire has anything to do with turning the light bulb on?
Yeah.
Do you have a source?
You do?
No.
You think that?
No? Why don't you do that?
Because we tried it with some other wires and it still lit up. Well, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Who has
It
the
did.
white wires?
Did any of you guys have white?
You have the
white
purple.
You
We
guys have
have-
white
we
wires.
have
You
yellow.
know that, right?
There's yellow.
There's a black one.
Yeah.
Did it play any role in your models?
Nope. You guys still all got
Oh,
one model
ours
left,
did.
right?
Danny, ours did.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So the color of the wire just doesn't really matter.
Didn't
They're
matter,
still all
right?
the same material on the inside.
The color of the wire doesn't matter. The material does.
Yep.
alright.
So
there's
what
a
are the
big
three things that you
labeled
need?
zinc.
What are the three things you need for a
Source,
supposed-
user, transfer, receiver.
right? Okay.
Well, if you
go
don't
back
have
to your
receiver, short circuit.
Thank you.
The time
You
is
would
short
use the power to
circuit.
the electricity, right?
If you're at short circuit, then you're a robot.
All right. Boys and girls.
Yes.
Okay. What is one thing that we use in camping or when we go somewhere that uses circuit? Guesses?
I'm a Boy Scout. Should I use
What uses electricity in
A flashlight.
Flashlight.
Well, we're gonna build our own flashlight that we're gonna take home with us and show our parents.
Wait, so, oh my gosh,
Each one of you guys will build your own flashlight. Wait,
Don't open your eyes until she's in, alright?
It's like if I go camping and this works, it's like I have fun. This works.
all right.
That doesn't work.
All right.
Boys and girls.
Would you rather work by yourself or with me?
By yourself.
On your own?
By
Okay.
yourself.
You have the instructions.
I know.
It's me. I still see the bottle of toothpaste.
I'm gonna build my own flashlight.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay, you guys all chose to do it on your own. Okay, I'm gonna guide you guys. You guys can listen to me, you don't have to listen. Let's open our bags up. Take out all the material that's inside the bag. Be very careful.
Why is there like a Christmas light on here?
Oh, you'll find out.
Oh,
Okay,
I was turning the light.
okay. What is step number one?
Step number 1. Attach 2 batteries together in the negative touching the negative touching the positive. And end of the battery
End of another battery.
and use electrical tape if you need enough. You need enough tape to go around the batteries 2 times.
Okay, so we're gonna attach it this way, and Mrs. Pulley and Miss Quinn are walking around with electrical tape, and you'll just have to tie it together. Yep. Right. Do you need help?
Yay. This is why it's called electrical tape. It didn't even go around 2 times, you know.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ours was like
Do you need more?
Just a little more. Yeah.
I might take all the way around twice.
Actually, we're trying to get energy and electricity in it right now.
You are?
Mine is good.
Did it go around 2 times? Okay.
Because like a piece?
It looks like it's all right.
We'll round it up to 2.
Sure.
All right. Once you guys are done, just put your batteries on the table so I know you're done. And we're ready to move to step number 2. Who wants to reread the second step?
Place your electrical wire on the bottom of the battery on the good side. Tape it down with electrical tape, making sure there's a direct connection between the wire and
Okay. So what is the negative side over here?
the one with the protection.
The one that has a flat end, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to get a small little, about an inch, of a tape. We're going to connect a wire, and then we're just going to tape it. Yep. We need electrical.
Oh my goodness. No, I wasn't listening. Yeah, that was not going to make it. Closed circuit.
Can you help over there?
Do we cover it completely?
Do you cover it completely? Chris?
No, you don't have to. Just have a good connection.
Good connection. So just stick it. There you go.
All right. Are you guys ready to move on?
Yeah.
Yep. Step 3. Attach one end of the light bulb's wires to the opposite end of the battery. So the short little wire that's with the Christmas light bulb, attach it to the other end of the battery. Right here.
Don't forget, it's the short end.
The short end. Over here like that. It's the short end. Yep. Perfect.
No, she took yours.
I'm sorry. What would happen if I'm connected?
So let's put these aside. Let's put the battery and the light
Blow
bulb
me
aside.
up.
Okay, but no.
Okay. We're going to take our toilet paper roll and we're going to fit the wire. One wire will go connected to this brass fastener, and the second wire will connect to the other one. Okay?
Did you understand that?
You can just loop it around.
You can put a piece of tape on
You
it.
can put a little piece of tape
As long
there.
as it's, the wire is touching
Making
the
sure it's connected.
fastener.
That will be our power switch.
Do we put it inside of?
Yes.
So it's metal touching.
Yeah, the metal needs to touch the metal. Here's your tape.
Oh. Then it won't be.
But make sure
Doesn't
you
matter.
put both
Oh, no.
This one.
before you put your tape down.
Wait, what do they need?
Wait, so do they need to meet?
No, just
Think about it.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I don't quite get how
So
to.
it needs to go.
Connect the
Because
other.
if it's like that, it won't get a complete circuit.
Another, we're gonna make it a complete circuit.
Go ahead and connect that.
Do the two wires need to be touching? Just the two wires?
No, the
This
wire
is where I
just
did, I kind of stretched mine, flattened mine out a little bit. And then I figured out.
Can they tape it down?
This end.
Okay.
So we have it, so we walk around with
Like-
tape.
Can they tape it down?
Yes.
Like this?
Yes.
I'm trying.
Mrs. Quinn is walking around with duct tape and making
Yeah?
sure.
Now make sure it's, you know, don't just slop it on there, you gotta squeeze it a little bit, make sure it's gonna stay. And once we put it inside here, you want it to stay. I used the one that was closest to this end, and my short one.
Okay. Go ahead and tape your roll together. No, don't tape the brass fastener, just the long waist edges. Yeah. This way. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. And since Since you don't want the batteries to fall down, we'll need another piece of duct tape over here.
I'm gonna try to see.
This would be a fabulous flashlight.
Go ahead. Okay,
And just say, Quinn is walking around, you can stick
duct
some
tape.
glittery jewels on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super fab.
And at home, you can
Even glitter will.
color it, designs all over it.
What do we do? We put it in that.
She's walking around with
How
duct
long will
tape.
these batteries last? Are they new?
They're new. I don't know how long they'll last.
But what happens if your battery runs out?
You'll know how to.
Replace it.
Yeah, you just
Just
what
walking
you
around,
want
you'll
to.
just have to tape this together, making sure that you
I
know
don't know if you have electrical wires.
and then
We
make sure that you duct tape.
have it.
There you go.
Wire being.
There you go.
Flashlight.
And just this side.
Now, do we?
She's walking around.
I can make
Yeah. Should this overlap?
Yeah, it can overlap. Yeah. They'll have it nice and secure.
Okay, battery time.
That's your perfect.
Okay, so there's one that's gonna go this way, and then the smaller one's gonna fall out.
Okay. Make sure that you tape your flashlight up.
Did you just see your light bulb light up? Because I definitely
Too bad I can't decorate it with this.
Woohoo! That was good.
Okay, you have to close it.
This is the smallest one. They can touch the battery.
Did you put it here?
Yes.
This long one is gonna
Wait,
close
you
this.
still have a piece of electrical tape.
The small one's gonna be the bottom, and this one's gonna be this one. That's the big one that goes the other.
You got it.
Need those covered?
No.
Covered right here.
You just have
At
yours.
least it wasn't the one from the inside.
Did you get your inside? And go ahead and put your cup over the light bulb. Once you're done taping.
Down at the bottom is where this is.
Yep.
Now what I
The short side.
Oh, that's right.
what? Heat. Do we poke it through the hole?
I don't know.
It has to be touching that big.
To the, you guys, China's paper clip.
Do you need more?
Do we poke it through the hole?
I had it on, it was really nice and good.
Oh. See, that's your power switch. You're connecting, you're closing the circuit,
Our
right?
power switch?
Yeah. There you go.
Well, what kind of circuit do you think that is right now? This is you lost it.
Using good resources that you can find around the house to use with a flashlight. Now you're just
Everybody has a paper clip in there.
Do you all have a paper clip in your bag? Okay, so what do you guys think that paper clip is?
Okay,
Because what else would it be used for?
Set him hold. If they got unhooked from the brad.
Take this
This
one.
is in.
Yeah, this is.
Still works together, but man, it doesn't light up.
So your wire is different. Yep.
Maybe I ran my batteries out already.
They are from the Dollar Tree.
Anybody else gotten theirs to work?
No.
I have a little checklist here. Make sure that you've done the troubleshooting over there. It tells you what to do.
The light burned out.
This DCT. Are you perfect?
Where's your paper clip? Did you put your clip on?
So there it is.
Did you get it?
How do you?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I did. How do you open it up?
You just need, so I'll give you more electrical tape.
It was on just a second ago. Did you see it?
It was a minute ago.
Did that just work?
I think I might need to tape this because it's
Okay.
it's
I'm gonna
Tighten it up. Tighten it up.
Not working.
Okay.
All right, we need to take we only have 5 minutes, guys. We need to
There you go.
take this.
You just need to, right? Oh, you guys need to take your post test. Yes.
Can
Alright.
someone else?
You get to take your directions with you.
Yeah,
Figure it out at home.
Wait, can someone just
All right, so you're gonna have to figure this out at home because you guys have to leave soon. So
Okay.
listen here. Just kind of open it up.
No, it's not working.
Yeah.
Take your directions home, put it all in the
But
baggie.
you still have to.
You can work on it at home. Then you
All right.
can troubleshoot.
Okay, put all your materials back in your bag.
All your materials.
It doesn't play with